Right, hello. And welcome to the next Train Sim World 6 route. And we're going onto the Riviera Line. Because we don't have a route that begins with O, P or Q yet. So, yes. There are 8 scenarios. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Cross-country voyages. Oh, dear. Oh, God! The first 2 are Voyagers! Fucking Jesus. So, the first 150 scenario we're going to be doing is this one. And that's 5... Oh, my God. Depressing, isn't it? We can't do the 150s first. Because I like to do them in order, like from top to bottom. It just makes it easier for me. So, we're doing Winteruptions. Take control of this standard cross-country service as you attempt to get to Exeter St. David's in treacherous conditions. With a Class 220 Voyager, which means we're not going to Exeter. We'll probably terminate at Newton Abbot knowing our luck. So grab your ticket, get in line, and let's cause some mayhem. Fucking hell, Emil and Ninja. I gotta do the fucking Voyagers. Jesus Christ. God, this cabloy is shit. Welcome to the Voyagers, people. Welcome to the Voyagers. Hang on. Okay. So, we're at Plymouth, as you can see, because it says Plymouth. Where is our voyage? We're driving 22011. And 001. The gun is like service, isn't here? What number are you? Stay still! You stupid fucking train. What number are you? Number 9 something. 802-109. Ah, it's the Shania train. It's the Shania train. So, this 8-coach service is full and standing. With no one in the, with, of course, no one operating in the, That's not what they sound like. Dovetail! Now, for some reason, the cross-country the Voyagers, specifically the cross-country Voyager, has been the most highly requested train to be added to the Train Sim World game franchise. Why? Dlaczego? Kurwa Jezus! It makes me want to rant and swear in Polish. There's nothing. Well, personally, I don't like the Voyagers. I think that they're not very good trains. They're not designed for long. I mean, yeah, they could do long distances. They could do, you know, Cornwall to Edinburgh in Scotland easily. But the thing is that they don't have a lot of space, not enough seats, not good capacity. They're only 4 carriages or 5 coaches. Even if they couple them up to make an 8 or 9 or 10 coach service, there's no connection in the middle, so you can't move the flow of people. You know, they can't move to the other part of the train. They always lock one part of the train out because obviously cross country they don't have enough staff. So cramped. The AC doesn't work all the time. They don't have USB ports. They have plug sockets, but they don't have USB ports. And yeah, the whole thing is just silly, I think. I was speeding. So now I know I've been on Voyagers many times because, well, I have to because I live on the cross-country route. My local station is Ashchurch for Tewkesbury, and if I want to go up to Sheffield, I have to change at Cheltenham Spa or Birmingham, or I get the Turbo Star to Worcestershire Parkway or to Birmingham New Street, and then change from there. But the fucking thing is, right, who in their right mind would want to vote this train as the most highly requested for Train Sim World 6, and then they put it as in the deluxe edition? So the only way you can actually buy the Voyager, right, to have the Voyager it put in for free instead of paying for it separately, is to have it in the deluxe edition, which doesn't sound very deluxe edition if you put this piece of shit in. I'm sorry, but that's just my opinion. That's my opinion on these trains. I don't like these trains. And then they replaced the HSTs, which were much better. Okay, granted, they're old. They don't meet mobility standards. But they're they had better space capacity than compared to these pieces of rubbish. Oh, just... Oh, someone's come back. No, at least we got headlights. At least the headlights work. That's one thing. I mean, the only free space that you have in the whole train is the driver's cab. Because even if you somehow manage to get a space, even if you manage to get a seat, I think that the legroom isn't that good. The legroom's not that great, and the width of the seats are not very good as well. So you're cramped basically. So the person next to you, they sit next to you, you're fucked. So yeah, The second these trains get replaced, the better. Because cross-country, the Voyagers are okay with Grand Central. You know, open access operators, you know, 4 trains, 5 trains, 6 trains a day. You know, London to Bradford. That's fine. That, for me, that is perfect for the Voyagers and Super Voyagers. Because, you know, it's just extra capacity for between London, Doncaster, Peterborough, and, you know, to the north, Wakefield even. But fucking hell, I wouldn't want to be sitting on them from Penzance to fucking Edinburgh. It's bad enough going from fucking Cheltenham to Edinburgh, which I've done. Never again. Cheltenham to Darlington, Cheltenham to Newcastle, Cheltenham to Sheffield, Cheltenham to York, Cheltenham to Leeds. Oh, Cheltenham to Exeter, Cheltenham to Plymouth. Oh, Ashchurch to Birmingham even. Yeah, because they used to stop at Birmingham. They used to stop at Ashchurch. But, yeah, because the Turbo Stars were getting the 170-5s. That's an error. The yellow warning light didn't show up on the screen there. When the AWS sounded. Okay, so we got a red light. Got a red signal coming up, so we better slow down. The game's crashed. No, it hasn't. This lag! When will Dovetail switch to a better fucking engine that can run the game properly? But no. So yeah, that's my rant about the Voyagers, and I would not be surprised. Do not be surprised if this is not the end of the Voyager rant. Ah, there's the red signal. You can see it in the distance. Well, if you have really good eyes, like I do. There it is. Where my mouse is. So normally the AWS would show on, you know, the little yellow exclamation mark would show. Alright, so let's go. I'll tell you one thing. The only thing I like about the Voyagers is their rate of acceleration, because they can accelerate quite good. They're good for acceleration, and they do have nice engines. Cummins engines, rated at 750 horsepower each, with electric motors powering the one of the bogies on 2 for each carriage, making it a hybrid train. So yeah, so they're turbocharged as well. So that's why when the trains take off from a station, that whine as it gets, you know, higher pitch. That's the turbo. That's the turbo engine. It's the whine of the turbo engine. Anyway. I'm talking too much. I wonder why we had this red signal. I assume we are following another delayed train. Okay, so that train is, well, it's going, but we're following it now on a yellow signal. Just double check. Yeah, full and standing. See, no. See, that's wrong. All fucking chairs should be occupied. There should be people standing in the aisle. There should be people sitting down next to the fucking doors. The toilets. There should be people sitting in the bicycle spaces. I have cross-legged. I have sat down on the floor, cross-legs, in the bicycle storage area once. True story. Never again. It's just not realistic. First class is always empty because the cross-country ticket prices for first class is just outrageous. Outrageously expensive. Now when I mean expensive, I mean like £100 billion expensive. Just, yeah. God awful trains. I believe we are. Is this a station? Is this Ivy Bridge we're passing through? No, not Ivy Bridge. Yeah, got a yellow. Slowing down because we are coming up. I think what it is that we're following a train clearly because we're just coming up on Ivy Bridge. So we're following a GWR Cardiff service. Bloody IET's getting in the way of the Voyagers. But do you know what? I don't care, because I'm on a cross-country Voyager. We're meant to be delayed. We're meant to be cancelled. We're meant to be fucking useless. So, I welcome it. I welcome my failure. Here we are, Ivy Bridge Station. The only station between Plymouth and Totnes to still be open. Because there weren't, well, it wasn't the only station between between Totnes and Plymouth. There were others, but yeah, beaching. British Rail 1960s beaching report closed them. There's the others. There's the red signal just there, being bowled by the Hitachi IET 5 coach. That'll be an 802 or an 800. You mostly get 802s down here because of the the steep gradients, and they have more better horse. The difference between the 800 and 802s, the 802s have much bigger fuel tanks, larger fuel tanks, more capacity for fuel. And they have better engines, much more powerful engines. Now, when I mean more powerful, I mean 950 horsepower, 900 horsepower engines. Right, stuck at a red signal. Oh, for fuck's sake! We were stuck at a red signal. Dovetail. That's not what a Voyager sounds like. I'm sorry, it just doesn't. Who in the name of Matt Plays TV for this would sound perfect for the Voyagers? Do they just make up their own sounds? Do they just make up their own audio for the Voyagers? Because I don't believe them when they say, "Oh, we've been out to GWR and cross country, we got our own, did some audio sampling." Fuck off with that statement, because it's just not true, is it? You clearly haven't. You've not been out audio sampling. If you did, then it would sound like the actual real life thing. But it isn't! O Matko Boska! O Jezus Maria, kurwa Jezus! We are just over 9 miles now from Totnes Station, which is our only stopping point before Newton Abbot. It's gonna happen, isn't it? They're gonna terminate. I could just see it coming. I don't think we're going to Exeter. If we do reach Exeter, it'll be a bloody miracle. Bloody, what is this? The posh shout? It'll be a fucking miracle. But we won't, because it's cross country. They'll terminate at Newton Abbot and say, "Sorry, you have to get the place of bus service." Excuse me, cross country staff member, there is no bus service. Well, I'm sorry, not our problem. Because that's just what they do. Cross country services for you. They are very good at giving you refunds, though. I'll give them. That's the only good thing about cross country. So yeah. Oh yeah. I never thought I'd drive a Voyager, but here I am, driving one for the fucking snow. Jesus. We Winteruptions, your daily schedule to bring you this rant. Do you like the joke there? See, they didn't show that signal on the signalling distance thing. That's another problem there. Come on, Dovetail, fix the game. But they won't fix the game, will they? They bring out a patch that doesn't work. Then they say it will. the patch does work and everything works fine our end, and then they only fix it if there is a problem their end. Even then they won't fucking admit it. There we are. There's poor souls on that rammed cross-country service. Oh dear. Not good, isn't it yet? Ah, there's the red signal. Right, power. I'm getting my phone's going off. What? I'm doing recordings here. Who's messaging me? No, it's just the family messenger group. Nothing major. I can't wait. I mean, hopefully, when cross-country are stripped of the Arriva lose the cross-country franchise, and they go back into public ownership, which is next year. Thank fuck. Hopefully, the government will pull their fingers out of their assholes, their tight-fisted butts, right, and invest in cross country, get better trains, sell the Voyagers, sell them, and bring in new, longer, spacious trains that will get the job done. Longer distance, just get more Hitachis. Just get IETs for fuck's sake. Get more Hitachis, cross-country Hitachis. Okay? Yeah. The minimum 8, make them, 7, 9 carriages long. Okay? That's the minimum. 7, 9, 2 versions, 7, 9 carriages long, or you could just have the 5 and 9 coaches variants and stick, put 2 together to make 10, whatever, or 7 to 9 coach trains. And then to replace the Turbo Stars, you can get Stadler. Get Stadler in. 4, 6 coach trains. Long distance, like the 755 configuration. Job sorted. Dual purpose. Electric. It's got batteries. End of. Job done. That's how you do it. Because the Turbo Stars are, well, they're the same age as me. Or, slightly younger. Late 90s, early 2000s. So, get them off the tracks. Replace the Voyagers as well with longer, better, modern trains. And end this fucking nightmare. Oh, West Midlands, while you're at it, replace the 172 turbo stars with Stadler Flirts or Ventures. Or just get Alstom to make some really cool trains to replace the 172 turbo stars, because they are shit! I hate them. So I can't even. The video will not be long enough to rant about the 172 turbo stars. It just won't be. Another red signal. Fuck's sake, man. No, not emergency, you pillock. Stop putting on emergency, you bastard. Anyway, right, check the phone real quick. Oh, just job job offers, another job offer, messenger. Yeah, I better check if the first members. Oh no, we're on a green signal. We can go. This is what they normally do. They just excel these to full power straight away. There is no, you know, step up the going up the ladder, as we like to call it, going through all the gears. It's just straight to full power. So we're roughly 5 minutes outside of Totnes. Under 4 miles to go. So I think we're making good time. My mind just went blank then. Got the 3 miles to go now. That's the recovery truck. That's the recovery vehicle for the. That'll be taking the Voyager later. Yeah. Yeah, Christ, 2% gradient. Okay, so we've got the clear. See, why is this signal not showing up on the distance board? Dovetail! You bastards. Okay, so it looks like we've got the clear into Totnes Station, platform 2, which is good. Så ist gut, ja, es ist gut, es ist gut. God, imagine a steam train going up this 2% gradient. Oh, how would it get out of Totnes? It would need to have a banking engine at the back, all the way up to Ivy Bridge, up to the summit. What the fuck? Drive 22 miles. What's the purpose of that award? What's the purpose of that achievement? Fucking Jesus Christ. Yes, yes.
We are now approaching Totnes. Please mind the gap between the trains.
What's this now? What's this onboard automatic announcement? Excuse me. We don't have this on cross country services. What are they thinking? We don't have automatic announcements on cross-country services. They're all done manually, and they don't sound like that. They just say Totnes. Next station is Totnes. We're now approaching Totnes. And that's all they say.
This is Totnes.
This is a shit fucking cross-country service that is not going to Exeter. It's going to fucking Newton Abbot. This train is. Okay, we might have had a slight overshoot there. Hang on a minute. Hang on, just a fucking minute. Hang on. No. Apart from the fact we've overshot, they wanted us to stop here. The marker, right? They put the marker, the start marker was here, right? Instead of, I don't know, at the end of this platform. So we've done it right, sort of. Bastards. Right, I want to test out the audio. Because what you're supposed to hear is 3 beeps, which is the signal from the conductor to the driver for the driver to close the doors. We don't get the 3 beeps. But the door closing sound is accurate. And then you get the 2 standard beeps from the conductor to driver. You know. Jesus, this lag. That was not a very convincing Voyager sound, if you ask me. Another red signal. So 7 miles until Newton Abbot, where this train will terminate. Because I honestly don't think we're gonna make it to I honestly don't believe we will make it to Exeter. If we do, then it's a miracle. Because the Doorless Sea Wall is a very treacherous place, specifically during storms like this. Fuck's sake, just as we're slowing down to a stop. The internal audio sounds meh. Could be better. But again, they say they've done audio sampling, Dovetail, but I just don't believe them. They're just saying that just to get people to buy the bloody game. Make money out of you. And yet, to be honest, they do a very good job because, well, I'm playing Train Sim World 6. I need a thumbnail. Shit. I need to get a thumbnail. I'm gonna have to do it at Newton Abbot. Which is 6 miles away. I would like to do this line. I need to do Plymouth and Cornwall. I do have a plan to do this in, hopefully, the summer. I will do Plymouth, as well as Cornwall. All of it. Like, fucking all of it, mate. I mean, all of it. The gun is Newton Abbot to Plymouth. The dodgy stations in Plymouth, the suburban area, so Plymouth to St Budix. And the stations along there. The Gunners Lake branch. And then obviously the Cornish main line. The Loo branch. The Strawberry line to Newquay. The Falmouth branch. The St Ives branch. And yeah, it will all have to be carefully planned, and it's going to cost me now, because I have YouTube memberships. This is going to be excellent because it'll give me extra sum of money, which all go towards train trips and tickets. And I have 7 members now. So if I remember to do it on screen, as of 17/11/38, sprinters. So this is just a basic tier. What you get with $1.99, what you get is you get your name in the video of each travel. Each main vlog, like travel vlog or venture that I do or bus run, you get your name. You get your name in the description. You get access to the Discord server. You also get access to Q&As, which is at the moment once every season. So the winter one I have yet to do, which I'll do in, well, this month, February. Then there's super sprinters. Now super sprinters get the same, like they get Discord, they get their name in the chat, in the comments, they get their Q&A and allowance, but they also get early access to vlogs, ventures, and etc, etc. And then there are express sprinters. Now express sprinters, you know, they get early access, they get Q&A allowance, they get Discord server, they get the name in the comments. For the super sprinters is $3.99. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. The express sprinters is $5.99. But the thing you get with the express sprinters is you get like a teaser of what to expect. So you get little hints and teasers of what I've been up to, basically, which I think is alright. But you know, at the moment I have 2 members of this. We have 2 sprinters, we have 2 super sprinters, and we have 3 express sprinters. That's 7 members. 7 members in 1 month. In the first month, it's incredible. And this is my first month, for Christ's sake, with memberships. So it's a miracle, frankly, a miracle. Yeah, it's a miracle that we've got that many members already in a month. Now there is a 4th tier, the Network Rail Sprinter, or the Network Sprint. I haven't thought of a name. I'm going to call it the Network Sprinter. So the idea for this 4th tier, it's not live yet, but I want to get to a certain number of members first in order to make it go live, you know. So the 4th one, the network sprinter, not only do you get access, you know, you get early access, Q&As, your name in the comments, you know, you get upcoming, you get to see what's coming on the channel, get to see what I've been up to, but you get to see like behind this, you get to request a video, so you can make a suggestion for a train venture or tram venture or you know, any type of venture vlog, a travel vlog, a train review. You can just recommend what train I should review, and I'll just write it down and then do it when I can. You also get behind the scenes access of how I edit vlogs, you know, how the vlogs are getting on, how I plan my trips, all that complicated technical stuff. It is quite costly though. It's a tenner, $9.99. That's the planned price for the network sprinter. But again, it's not live yet, so I don't know if I will put it out. It just depends on if I get to a certain number of members first before, you know, getting it live. But anyway, enough ranting. We are now approaching Newton Abbot, where there's a red signal. You know what this means? We're not going to Exeter. Oh dear. Anyway, now the conductor will be announcing, ladies and gentlemen, this train will terminate at Newton Abbot due to the poor weather conditions. There will be replacement bus services to Exeter, Dawlish, Tidmouth.
Newton Abbot, please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and take care when stepping down from the train.
Oh dear. Well, you know, that's what cross country do. They don't give enough information sometimes. Sometimes they do. They overdo it with the information. Sometimes they don't. But now here we are at Newton Abbot. I hate this lag.
Platform 3 for the 1720 cross-country service to Leeds.
Right, there we go. This is Exeter Control. The line to Exeter is blocked. Hooray! As predicted. This is your driver speaking. Due to heavy snowfall, we have to terminate the service and I couldn't stop Newton Abbot. Please inquire at the information desk if there's any staff available for onward travel. Thank you for travelling with cross country. Mate! Okay, so we need to put this into max brake. That's the key off. Wipers. Can't fucking see anything in here. thumbnail. Please get us in that fucking zone. Yes, please. I am in heaven. I am hard right now. What you know? What the fuck is that horn? That tone is... That's not what a Voyager's tone sounds like! No, it's emergency, you idiot.
The next station is Exeter St. David's. This is a cross...
For fuck's sake, the train is not going to Exeter, you idiot! Shut the door. Ah, yes, thank you. Platinum. Correct setup. Excuse me, I did set the cab up correctly. Fuck you. Right, so that's the first cross-country screw-up Voyager video done. Join us next time for another Train Sim World video next week on the S-Bahn Vorarlberg. Vorarlberg. So the S-Bahn Vorarlberg for our first scenario of 7 on this route. Until then, like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell, share this video, check out the rest of the channel, check out my other channel, Tigo Sprinter, where we have memberships now, as I explained earlier, and yeah, thanks for watching.